Today we are in gun split slot out of the Buffalo Bills playbook here. We're finally here in Madden 23 with the mini schemes. And we want to do a couple of different kind of videos this year. We're going to do these mini schemes and we're going to do some longer format videos. But if you've been to the channel before, you know that we're just in practice mode, giving you guys concepts, ideas to add to your scheme to take out onto the field here. And I usually give you 4 or 5 plays, a couple runs, a couple passes maybe, and we build a scheme out of it. Build a little mini scheme that you can mainly add to a larger scheme. So this is, of course, out of the Bills playbook, like I said. And we have 5 plays for you here, a couple run plays, a few pass plays. And I'm going to start off with this RPO just to start. I like to have the RPO in the arsenal. It's something to run the ball to the outside, as you're going to notice here with our other runs. This is how I set the audibles up as well, by the way, with the fullback inside, gut, slot flood, backs cross. And that's how I set it up in that order anyway. That's plays this scheme's going to cover. You can see these run plays, fullback inside, halfback gut, go more towards the middle of the line. So it's nice to have, I mean here it's kind of not working out, but it's nice to have a run that flows to the outside as well as trying to hammer the rock just right up the middle. So, and my guy, what were you doing right there? He just ran right by. Bentley just ran right by him. But you can obviously see, I really love the fullback dive out of this, the fullback run. Obviously you can put a running back in there. And I really have a lot of good success with this run, as along with the halfback gut as well. Both of them are very, very nice runs inside, especially whenever you get a little bit better interior lineman, right? I mean, Devin Singletary just not quite quick enough there. But I don't want to spend too much time on the run game. It's pretty self-explanatory for the most part here. I mean, pick where you have, right? I mean, there you break it. I really love the fullback run on this, but pick where you have the numbers and run the ball there when you want to run the ball. So pretty simple in terms of that. I really like this Bills playbook too, just diving into it here from the basics. We're only a day or two into the game at time of recording here, but I'm really liking the Bills playbook. It's the only one I've really done a deep dive into so far, but I've been in the lab with other playbooks and messed around with them, but I'm loving Buffalo so far. And next play I like to call here is slot flood, and here a couple things you can do with your running back. You can block him, you can put him on an in, put him on a curl. I don't really like to leave him on the block and release. I feel like it's still fairly inconsistent. So those are kind of the 3 things I really like to do with them, is block, put him on an in, put him on a curl. Here I'm going to block him because it looks like that guy that is lined up in the slot over there, the Patriots guy, the Patriots player, he could be blitzing. So I'm going to just block Devin Singletary. It looks like he is blitzing actually, and we still can't quite get rid of the ball. A-Well's open, need to throw the ball quickly. And that is the main thing with this year's game as well, guys. You want to be able to get rid of the ball very quickly, have places to go, know your reads, and just go. Take your yards, and go upfield. And it's a pretty simple concept here on the left side of the field with slot flood. We're just basically running a sail concept with Crowder running basically a sail route. So, and then Diggs is just a backside post. So here we'll go into and the replay, and that's actually a good play by him. We'll kind of show you what we're looking at here. And that is the guy we want to put in conflict. We want to make him choose either to play the high route or the low route. Here I thought I could fit the ball in there, but obviously I could not. He jumps up, makes a great play on the ball. So here you just need to check the ball down, right? He does a good job. I think that's Patrick Chung, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for even saying that. Patrick Chung even play anymore? I don't know. But I should just dump the ball down, take your yards, right? Defense is much better in this year's game. Zones play much better and things like that. So you definitely want to be able to have your reason there. We hit the sail route. You can see that 21 did come down and play the flat route there. Maybe he had like a hard flat on the field or something like that. And the nice part is if you do get this blocked up, like here it is man, you do have the backside post. Of course, Diggs didn't get a chance to get open because pass rush and whatnot. But if you will get it blocked up, you have time. You do have something to just heave the ball down the field. You get one-on-one coverage, maybe get a big guy, try to throw the ball down the field. I really like this. It has a little bit of everything. It's good to push the ball vertically. It's good to push the ball horizontally with the sail route. I really like it. A lot of different options. And along with just putting the running back on an in, something like that. Oh man, they took away my sail route. Just have a good little check down to the running back, pick up 3, 4, 5 yards, going forward. I also love to do that. And along with the curl, we'll just run the curl one more time on the field here. Slot flood, basically just throwing him on a curl. You're still going to read the right side of the field, but then you come back to him if you need you have your check down. Actually, Diggs was open more so down the field there, but just wanted to show off the couple little running back routes that I like to go to out of the backfield in this gun split slot here. And the last pass play here, the last play in general I have is backs cross. And a couple things, again, I like to do with Devin Singletary. It's really good to have a versatile athlete in this place here. Think of Run CMC, guys like that. Even like Dalvin Cook, Debo Samuel. There's actually a Debo package that's a similar look to this. I think it's like a gun split slot or gun split pro, something like that. There's also a Debo package out of it. So a lot of different stuff you can do. I like to put Devin Singletary on a wheel or a swing. The swing stretches the defense obviously horizontally, have a lot of different options open to the middle of the field, have kind of a levels concept going on with the back, and the slot receiver coming across the middle of the field. So you can stretch them horizontally, and of course you just have your check down, right? Try to pick up a few, maybe you have a little bit bigger back, try to get downhill, run a guy over, something like that, even make a guy miss. So I like to do that, and like in this situation, maybe this is one where you would like to put him on a wheel route. I like the wheel routes this year because they do get to this tender area of the field sometimes that isn't covered. Obviously, that's why it's a tender area of the field. So yeah, this wheel right here is a good place to stretch them vertically. Now you stretch them horizontally. Maybe you dump the ball off a few times. You can try to throw the ball down the field, and here it looks like, and of course they do a great job just playing man, and I gave up. But a lot of times whenever they blitz all around there, maybe you've dumped the ball down a few times, you put your running back on a wheel route this one time, and then you just chuck it over their head. Of course, I throw a pick here. So yeah, I threw a pick there, but it's good to kind of just keep your opponent honest, and maybe put one above that zone defender's head into, let's go to the replay real quick before I get carried away here. Yeah, fit it into, like with this zone defender doesn't run with him, or the zone defender blitzes or something like that. It's a good route to get to that seam area of the field. So I do like this scheme out of Buffalo, and Buffalo's playbook in general. Really liking it this year. And this pass rush, I mean, you saw right there was 3 Patriots just barreling down. So you want to have checkdowns, you want to have quick reads, you want to have the ability to do that, and you want to have the ability still to like hit the home run and go downfield. And this scheme kind of does a little bit of that for you, all in one, along with a pretty good running game, I would have to say. So, and a little bit of an RPO game. So really it does a little bit of everything for you. However you'd like to run it, it has it for you in this little mini scheme. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is just one type of video we're going to go for this year. We're going to go for more in depth, more in like the 20 to 30 minute range, where we actually get into a game, we take it out on the field, show you how I would use it, and kind of break it down from that perspective. So that's also something to look forward to on the channel. If any of that interests you or you like the video today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. You know what to do. You've watched videos before. And yeah, with that, I hope you see you in the next one. Later.